I'd like to start the conversation with the following. What is for you the first thing which comes to your mind when I say communism? What do you think of?
Shared resources.
Shared resources, the Soviet Union, okay.
Oppression.
Stalin or Lenin, oppression, okay. Really ugly buildings. Okay. Do you think this building is ugly?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay, alright. This is from the early period, from the 1960s.
The Rila Hotel.
Real hotel, yes.
Is it expensive?
I'd say it's affordable.
Okay.
Yes. By any chance, do you know any names of like Bulgarian communist leaders? Not yet. Okay. Let's introduce two of the more important ones. And by the way, in our country, the people have very strong opinion on the tour, so on the communism as a topic. So if just a random person joins in the group and feels the unstoppable desire to express their opinion, take it as part of the experience, so to say. This is a very important communist leader of the party in the 1910s, 1920s, 1930s. He goes by the name of Georgy Dimitrov, and he's like very influential for the foundations of the socialist workers' ideology. So he's one of the first ones who pushed the Socialist Workers' Party up front on the political stage, not only in Bulgaria, but outside of Bulgaria as well. We'll talk about him a little later on the tour. This is the second really popular person in our country. He went by the name of Todor Zhivkov, or Theodore, and he would be the last communist leader of the state. But in terms of longevity, he stayed in power for like the longest period, 35 years. 35 years. If he was in the shoes of the nowadays prime minister, he would have been re-elected 9 times. With the exception of several medieval kings, this is the person who stayed in power for the longest. When my parents were born, he was the leader of the Communist Party, and when he resigned 35 years, my parents have only seen him as the single face of the Communist Party. Talking about the party, officially the movement begins in 1891 or late 19th century, inspired from a philosopher called Karl Marx. Eventually, development happened with Lenin and the Bolsheviks revolution. So in our country, we say that we had Marx-Leninism ideology, and we can say that communism is more like utopic thing, something like a dream. You want to get it, but it's always kind of too far away. The idea is that Karl Marx was envisioning society without any classes, which on theory maybe sounds great, but it's really hard to in fact achieve. And at least here in our country, the communist movement was supposed to go through 3 main stages, so to say. Stage number 1, revolution. That revolution aimed to overthrow the system of private owners and the royal family of the state. Stage number 2, socialism. In the socialist period, we have the Bulgarian Communist Party at the time administrating the country, the resources, taking the important decisions how to develop the country economically, preparing the society socially in order to understand the concepts of communism. And stage number 3 would be the real communism. And in that situation, we would have classless society, and everybody, at least on theory, was supposed to share everything. The thing is the following: we never achieved it. And as I told you, the name is kind of misleading. It shouldn't be the communist tour. If we were like really accurate, we should have called it socialist tour. But that was the dream of Bulgaria, which never really came through. On the tour, we'll see the reasons for this to not really work out in our country. So, yes, please.
You said Bulgaria was a monarchy at that time?
Yes.
Was that popular with the people?
Yes, but there were some not really successful decisions from the king of the state, which were made during the 20th century, and it kind of decreased the popularity of the royal family. Yes, we'll see exactly what happened with the royal family and their destiny, but in about maybe half an hour.
Okay.
Yes. So no problem. Good question. And when we reach out that topic, you can ask him more specific details.
Thank you.
Got it? Perfect. Anything else? No. So on your question,